that me. Ready?
Yep. Yep.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, my mic's not working.
It's live on my channel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Hello, hello. Oh, there we are. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. My mic Windows likes to default my mic now on OBS. It was working just fine, except till I clicked over to start the stream. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's another edition of Flying with the Monkeys.
And it is a monkey show to start with.
Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Tonight we are flying in our new PMDG 737s. This will be the first time on a stream, so we shall see how that goes. We've made a few flights already. Tonight we're going to do the virtual airline destination of the month, which is flying into FIMP. Did you make a note of what that actually was? Because I didn't.
Yes, and I'm not sure I'm going to say it very well. Sir Seewoosagur or Seewoosagur Ramgoolam International Airport.
Yeah,
I'd
okay,
rather
that one.
say the one that we're taking. Roland Garros Airport is where we're leaving from.
Yes. So
And
there you go.
yes, and I took the Navy military version of the 737, so this is the P8 classified.
Oh.
So with
Oh.
the Navy skin, it's the
Oh.
same cockpit basically as the one I've been flying, so that should be good. And we are going to do a complete. We're going to go through Navigraph and SimBrief and make up a flight plan, and then put it into the plane, and then put it into the FMC, and then make sure that we don't crash and fly it and all of that stuff.
Hopefully.
And yeah, it's 125 nautical miles, so you could probably try it a couple of times, but we're going to give it one shot.
One shot.
Yeah. Welcome,
That's
Dan.
good.
So, are we going to then jump right into SimBrief? And
Are you paused or unpaused?
I am paused in the sim, and I am pulling up, and then I'll change here in a minute to SimBrief. Oh, and I will that got SimBrief on the screen. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll start.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. So, airline. Are we going to do USN because I'm Navy? Flight 1, 2, 3, 4. And departing from FME, arriving FIMP. Alternate is FMEE. So if we have any issues, we're supposed to go
We're
back.
screwed. Departed 1300.
1300. Okay.
Is that what we were?
Yeah.
Right. That's what it was.
Then the airframe. And I believe it's got it somewhere down here. See it.
No, I didn't look to see what airport. I know I checked to see that there was an airport with an ILS. Let me see here.
So scheduled en route time is already in. The departure runway is 12, so someone should be writing this information down.
Hold on, I'm gonna. ILS is runway 14, so we may want to change to that.
Arrivals on 14. Okay.
So it'll be 12 and.
Do you wish for these runways? Yes, please. Taxi out, extra fuel. Let's only do 2.
2.0.
Yeah.
Do
I
do
don't,
do.
we don't really need that many. I'm going to go with the Macars, which was 142 for passengers. Cargo
Is
0
that's
and
what
auto.
that's what Macars said?
That's what it had given me for the flight that I pulled up.
I guess I could look. I didn't. Oh, it gave me 149. Wonder how come it gave you?
Because it's random.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Jot these
Cargo.
down. T A F.
What are you? What are you writing down?
Route. Just make sure I have it really close at hand.
Oh, I got you.
We've analyzed route. It's good. Map is from silent. Fly this way. We miss our landing. We get to go back over here and try again. Now we have it. We generate. Yes. Generate that. Flight plan generated. You can keep all this. It's all set. Flight level 210. Okey-doke.
210.
Yep. So we have
That's what it
all
gave
our
me.
information there. So the next thing I'm going to do is send brief downloader. That up real quick.
I'm gonna unpause this in already. Some brief downloader. I gotta find.
That goes all into there automatically. You set it up in here where you want it to go. You can see that I've got it going to my flight sim and PMD flight deck. So get rid of that.
Okay.
So it is now in the plane. The next thing would be we have Navigraph to help us with some of the stuff as we go along. I have it running on the second screen on the second computer, so I'm not going to see it very well, but we'll be able to talk it through. I'm going to go inside.
Doing a third fuel.
Yeah,
I would guess that would be good.
right.
Nah. Don't need fuel.
One.
So FMC works completely on this. You can set your payload. Will be full on the first class. That'll make, we've got 130 for the coach. Rates, we'll leave it as such. There. Ground connections are all removed from their doors. They're all closed up. All our cargo are closed, so we're set there.
I didn't close my doors yet.
Pushback. We'll deal with pushback when we get to it. Because we had to shut off engines for the Macars and the PIREP to initialize. I guess I'll wait for pushback to actually start the engines. So we've been doing this completely together. Zig, Draco, and I, as we've been learning this, so that we have 2.5 brains concentrating on putting this stuff in. So that's why we do it together. Yeah, all three of us add up to 2.5 brains.
Hey, Brian, what we gonna do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. So, going to position, and we are at F. Go to route, FMEE origin, destination will be FIMP.
You don't have to put that in. If you pull up your company route, it'll
Don't have
automatically
to?
put in the
Okay.
destination.
Well,
You just have to put in the origin, I think.
so we go to company route. It sees it here. You can see our practice routes there. St. Louis to Chicago, Chicago to Cleveland, Cleveland to St. Louis. You figure out where we sort of close to. So, flight plan. Next page. Direct to.
Did you hit the execute?
No, I did not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just second page to check to make sure we have that. So now we're going to depart and arrive. Click on depart for FMEE. And we're doing runway 12. We are looking for
EPT-1J.
Yep, I have it on the second page here.
Yep.
No transition. So that we're good there. Go to route.
Back to
See via ETI-1J, EPEK. Back to Archer
ILS
Rifle.
14.
ILS 14. FF1 stars. Position is EPTK.
Yep.
That looks all good. So if we go back to route, all in correct there. Missed approach. So then legs and see if we have any discrepancy there. I don't see anything. It's too short to have any.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see
activate,
any.
execute. We're all good
Engage.
there. Engage. You can do longest haul tonight.
Make it so, number 2.
Yeah, make it. Yeah, Dan's hitting all of them tonight. Okay, so now we're to our initial reference and 0 FW, ZFW. Click on it once, gives it error automatically. Punch it back in. Gross weight. Reserves, we did 2.0. Fuel cost, we'll do 25.
You're doing 25.
I'm doing 25 this time. What did it say the rate flight level is 21? 210.
Yep.
And that gives us all of those, so we can hit execute there. N1 limit. Now here we've been doing the as in the tutorial because we're not messing with wind too much. Zig is this time, but shouldn't be too bad. TO1. Putting in 40 for our temperature to help with, and climb 1 is selected. All correct, good on your end?
Why did it
You gotta hit the.
No, I'm on to takeoff.
Okay.
Got it.
Flaps 5. CG, you click the button once, 2 point. Put it back in, gives us our trim, our V1,
Trim is 5.01. I'm gonna set that right now.
and runway. So we're good there. So now we are going to set trim also to 529. Spin the big wheel down to
Wonder if
529. Hit it dead on.
180 at 6. Okay.
180 at 6.
My wins.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
180.
So
Slash 6.
RTO.
Valid
reference.
entry. 80 slash 006.
Set our flaps to 5. We're gonna take a second there and wait for Zig to catch up.
This page, V1. V2 is 143. I'll need that later. I'll write that down. Okay, did I forget anything?
Don't think
Close
so. You set your trim.
doors.
You set your trim. So now
Yep. And
we're
I
ready
did
to
my,
start
I finished up my,
your FMC. So we're ready. Like
my
auto
takeoff
brake and
stuff.
flap.
Do what?
Your auto brakes.
Yep. Flight director. Roll throttle on. Speed
Set
is
that to
43.
7.
Okay.
Heading. Now this is where Navigraph would be good that you guys don't see right now. Runway 12.
Is that what we're on?
Yeah. Course is 126.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I was on FIMP.
126 in case you cheat. Cheat sheet. Now
What
are
is
we
it? 126?
126.
Oh, that's heading.
Yep.
Question is, should we go ahead and put in our ILS stuff since it's such a short flight?
Probably should.
Okay,
I was
so
going to. I was working on
then what's
pattern
our
though.
SID?
Where's our
our SID.
no our clearance to flight level?
Yeah,
Is
that's
there-
on the SID.
That's what I thought. Okay, Sid.
Why am I not? I'm not seeing that one. FMEE, right?
MEE. Yeah.
On SID. Are you seeing one called EPTE?
No, I am not. Actually, down there, 10.3M.
10.3M.
Yes,
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
they have them combined.
I didn't scroll down that far.
Combine? Where?
that, and I am not seeing.
I'm not seeing any.
Thing that says a restriction, so scroll that all the way right up to 21 or 210.
I'm just gonna go like maybe 10. Yeah.
10 to
I'm
make
not
sure we're in
seeing
the air, and then
I'm not.
go from there.
I'm not seeing any
Sounds good.
restriction on there either.
LNAV and VNAV set.
Oh,
Okay.
It didn't take my VNAV.
Didn't take your VNAV?
I
See-
missed something then.
No, because this time it took everything from me.
Question is, what is it under? Let's see if I go back to route. No. I go to takeoff. I wonder. I don't think I. Where do you put in your? Hmm,
All right.
wonder what it. Execute maybe. Boom. Now let's see. Now I'll take it. It says darn executes and activates. You gotta watch out
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
Okay.
For some reason it won't let me find the spot to click on for minimums.
Oh, you're doing that now.
Yeah. All right. So that's got all of those. Go down to the center console, and we're going to go back to 2200 there.
TCAS.
Yeah, TCAS, and then test it on there. IMP. And the one thing we want to make sure with the TCAS is that it is working, because we found out we have been rather close at our practice flights.
Yep. So course is 136.
136.
Oh, we're not.
Okay.
We're not there yet. 1099, I think.
So, nothing wrong with putting in the 136 now on the course. 1099 on radio.
Yeah. I say it was 136. Yeah.
Over here, 1099 at 136. There.
So
We're
we
landing
need
on airport, runway 14 ILS. I'll highlight
so
that one.
183 is the elevation.
183. Okay, so click on this for elevation 183. Sure. Length is, let's see, airport info
11,056.
So we have plenty of room there.
Okay.
So we're good there.
Okay.
That's for our heads up display, which this thing has. You click right there, you got the little heads up,
So
and it lets us know. It's all that
altitude
information
is
into that.
2,100. No, that's 210,500. Okay.
Okay. You're up with your pressure.
Yeah, and what did I just say the elevation was? 168. So we'll do 150.
Yeah. Those lights. engine.
Okay.
So we are ready for pushback then. And then we got to start the engines. Robert Hatton. Hello, how are you doing? Watch out for Nightbot. It does get a little twitchy there. Don't want you to get timed out.
Or knocked out.
Yeah. Timed out, knocked out.
Twist and shout.
Any others there, Dan? Come on, there's got to be another one that you can think of. So we're going to come over here.
Oh,
FMS
I gotta
actions,
close my doors.
push back.
Don't want to pull a MoonDog.
No, leave the doors open. Everybody would like a breeze.
Going to do nose left, I think.
Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Okay, I'm gonna go nose left as well. Nope, I'm gonna go nose right.
Okay, so if we look at this, put our little self on up there. Go back to FME. I can. This we're doing 12, so actually I want to do nose right. And then start pushback. Okay, so as we do pushback, we are going to make sure fuel pumps are all on.
Hold on now when you start doing that, so I can do it too. Okay, what fuel pumps you said?
I did fuel pumps.
And where are those at?
Upper, right above the lights. They should all be on except for like the center ones.
Okay. So they were already on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Engine 1 to ground.
Engine 1 to ground. Should spin up and it's not spinning.
Mine is. Or no, it's not. It's got this 220 something.
It's actually spooling down. Come on. That N2's got to be gaining and it's not. What am I doing wrong?
You having difficulties?
Yes. How do you start the
Yes.
engines quick?
Okay, is your starter on?
On ground, you mean?
Or is your ignition on for your engine?
Well, you're
Well-
gonna have to be more specific about that.
Okay, let me hop on your stream.
So when you say starter, what is it set to?
Okay, you have it on ground. Take a look at your fuel. Is your fuel pumps on?
Yes.
It's on the throttle, it would be.
What would be?
Your bottom, underneath the throttles, you got these two levels, 2 and 1. So you gotta flip
Yeah,
2
they're
up,
both-
that
they're-
induces fuel to the engine.
Yeah, they're both off right at the moment.
Flip the 2-1 on. You have to engage that at 25-ish. That's a different. I don't see it, but you have to engage it.
Well, that's the thing. They're not.
They're not even up to 25.
Well, it's something different. And you can only start one engine at once.
All right. And and that's turning it to ground, right?
Yes. And you have to have the second starter
Oh,
to
hold
off.
on. I didn't have my ignition. I had my ignition on the left, not on the right. Now I'm going to ground. Nope, still not doing it. It's still not spooling up.
Alright, MoonDog, can you go to the overhead panel for me? Go to where the personalization and that stuff is.
Yeah.
APU bleed should be on. Flip, so it says under bleed, flip that switch down to on.
Center
It's
line
on
to
that white panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the
Right.
problem?
That's the problem.
There you go.
That wasn't the problem for me.
You streaming?
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
Still not
Okay.
spooling up. Well, what else did you do, Moondog?
All right. I had all the fuel pumps to on. I had the cross feed open, so it was sideways.
Hold on.
Oh, you're not streaming on Twitch.
No,
I should be. I should be streaming on Twitch.
Okay, so now I can do stuff.
Okay.
2.
I'm on your stream now. Okay. Can you head to your overhead panel for me, Zig?
I am. Yeah. It'll
Okay,
go
I
there
just
in a
gotta
minute.
wait for it to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Starts is on. APU is on. Oh, looks right. Turn off your packs.
Okay. Now try.
Yeah, now try.
Now it's going.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta make sure you have your packs off. It's not like the Airbus or that when it automatically does it.
Your short bus goes round and round.
Why won't second engine start?
Okay.
Put it off. That side. Leaders are still on. Pumps. Cross feed's still on. That took rounds.
Can you hit your ignition back to on, please, so I just see what it does? Thank you.
Hey, Afnan. Welcome to the stream from Indonesia. How about that?
And on the just above the display that has the engine says this thing that says SYS. Can you click that for me?
Yeah. With the hydraulic.
Yeah. Actually, no, engine. ENG. I'm sorry. Okay, yours is at 0. Turn off your packs on the overhead panel, please.
Set that one, that one. Okay. Why did it start the last time with it on, but it didn't start it this time with it on?
I don't know. And at when that dial on the bottom screen hits 25, you can put your fuel in.
Yeah, and I already have it on by accident, so.
That's fine.
But then once they're running, then I can turn those packs back on.
Yes, once they're running, you can turn the packs back on.
Does it?
I seem to hop in at a good time.
Yes, you did. I
Okay.
will not
so
harass you for about 10 minutes.
Okay, much appreciated.
So, all right. Here's the checklist. MoonDog, are you ready?
Yeah.
So then, after start is engine generators on.
Yes.
Probe heat on and tested. I don't know where that's at. I
I
remember
can tell
seeing
you where
it on
it's at.
probe heat, right? Upper right center.
All on.
Probe heat,
Yes.
all on. Okay. Probe heat on. Anti-ice as required. Engine bleeds on.
On. Yes.
Yep. Packs to auto.
Yes.
All right. Isolation valve to auto. I think it's already there.
Yes. Auto.
APU bleed off.
Check.
Yep.
And you can turn off your cross feed. That's just to balance out the 2 tanks.
And then APU switch as required, so that could be off.
Yep. Check.
External lights as required. Taxi on. I think I did all the rest already. Master caution light off. And recall checked clear.
So the
Master
thing with
caution
Yes.
off. Check
Yep.
clear.
Yep.
Okay, taxi. Taxi clearance obtained. Ground crew salute obtained. Taxi speed less than 20. Brakes check. Okay. So we're ready to taxi.
So the thing with the engine ignitions, there's this to the right of off, there's continuous. You
Yeah.
have that on below 10,000 feet or something like that. I generally just keep them on off after I start the engines.
Yeah, well, we were learning that you at least have it on for takeoff, and then you do turn
Yeah.
it off. Yeah.
And then back on for landing.
I just end up forgetting about them.
So we're going to 14, right? Is that where we're
No,
going?
we're going to 12.
Well, we're going to 12. Okay, well, they're both over there, so.
And I've started pushback, but I don't know.
Oh, you didn't push back yet?
I started it, but because I was working on the engine, I had the brakes locked on and it didn't release the brakes. So it didn't start
Well,
to push back.
I'll just wait for you then, because you're pushing back right in front of me. Oh, we're taking off late. We're 6 minutes late.
Holy cow. Well, you know why. Didn't start the engines.
We've never started the engines before aviation, so.
I could tell.
Well,
Maybe-
we hadn't done that, and actually we decided we were going to do this flight, and I told MoonDog, I'm like, since this is a VA flight for the A cars, you have to start with engines off, and I was like, uh-oh, we have to turn the engines off. He's
You
like,
should have
"Oh."
messaged me and be like, hey, can you hop in?
Well,
Because we're doing something that we've never done before.
But
MoonDog's
well,
like, it'll be easy. We'll just start them up.
It's
Well-
not that easy.
no, but because we've done it, I've done it very similar. There was probably two things different that I didn't do. I've started them from off before, so it was just something that I missed, and it was the packs, and Whatever.
There's
we're
always
starting
control
to
E.
roll.
But
There
yeah, you
is.
definitely showed up at just the right time. So,
I stayed quiet for a while. I was actually in here about 10 minutes before I talked.
So
Well,
Control E
when-
works on the PMDG.
Yes, it does.
oh, well, that's nice to know.
Well,
I don't like using it.
Well, that seems if you have a
Set.
like if you went ahead and got a PMDG to use Control E seems really cheaty.
It does.
All this stuff
Because
really.
it's a study level aircraft.
Right.
I want to
mean,
hop into my 747.
it's one thing to do it in like the free one that we have that we fly. It's just like none of that crap works anyways. Just hit Control E because
Yeah, this one you want to verify.
Right.
And a problem I always seem to have is my auto brakes. Whenever I have them to RTO, they turn on. That's for one thing I can never seem to fix.
I was having that issue on the free one.
Yeah, I was just having that issue. It's probably because my whenever I'm taxiing, I always have differential brakes on, but I don't know
Oh.
why. Because my foot pedals, I'm not depressing them. I think I have to fix my null zone. Yeah, yeah, MoonDog, you might want to slow down.
I'm only doing 20.
I saw you doing 25.
I had already backed off on the engine. Don't worry about it. Don't yell at me.
you're just
All
gonna.
right, I
you
should
both
back
just
off.
wanna go. Both just want to go down there and turn around.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's got to be a turnaround down there.
And then we can do our
So far, your thoughts on the aircraft?
oh, I love it.
It's got wings.
It's got wings.
Okay, so don't ask me on the ILS. I'm still not 100% on. I think I figured it out though.
Well, then in
Idiot
that
landing
case,
system?
aviation, I'm better at it than you are.
Yep.
No,
know
if
how to
I
do that.
figured it out.
We do know how to do that part.
Yeah. That's the
It
one
just
that
took
we're
me
doing.
just took me a while to figure it out because I was because when I got this aircraft, I just kept on doing visual landings.
We haven't done that yet. Or
It's
I
a
haven't.
blast.
It'd be
Alright.
my ding luck I'd land on a highway. Close enough.
I'm waiting to buy a new graphics card, and once I get that, my landing FPS would be a lot better, and FBM, I mean my smoothness should improve. I'm shocked they don't have a turnaround area here.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
It's default scenery, so
while you're at it, you got to buy a new motherboard and processor.
Are you
I
gonna
don't think
let
I
me
need
go
to do
first?
that.
I start to turn around. I look outside view. I see Ziggs following in the grass. So that
Yeah, that's Southwest 737.
yeah.
Yeah, so I can get a little turned around as well. You don't gotta make room for me. I'll be fine right here. That way we can run our checklist here real quick.
I recommend 2-minute spacing.
Okay.
We've done bigger than that, and we still, due to the way the planes were set, didn't matter. Those two had been wingtip to wingtip. I've flown underneath one or the other.
Okay, you ready for before
What's
takeoff?
just that?
Yes,
Formation
Do you need to
takeoff.
get your food out of the package there?
I got it. It's okay.
Okay. All right, just want to make sure.
Formation
master
takeoff. Two
call.
jets on one time.
Master caution light off.
Yep.
Recall check clear. Flight controls checked. Flaps set. Now that'd be a good idea.
Yes.
I normally use lap 5.
They move, so they must be working.
Yeah. Unless you fail the hydraulic system Bravo, then they stop working.
Okay, flaps 5. Set.
F5.
Flight
Landing
director
gears.
on.
Yes.
Takeoff briefing complete.
Hold on.
Takeoff clearance.
Yes, got it.
obtained. Strobe lights on.
That's the only thing I don't have yet. Wrong one. That one.
Strobe light on.
Taxi
Wing
lights
light,
off.
wing lights on.
If
Okay.
if weather, yeah.
It doesn't say if weather or as required. It
Oh,
says
no.
on.
Oh, on. Okay, they're on.
Landing lights on.
Continuous. On
Uh, runway turn off lights on. I don't even runway.
right beside the.
Okay. Engine start switches continuous.
Yes. Yeah, both though.
Check. To both. Auto throttle armed. Check. Transponder TARA. Check. Takeoff. Heading bug aligned with runway. Throttles 40. Toga engaged. Brake release. All right.
Running what? 50. Okay. Well, that's good. My LNAV and VNAV are off now.
Is that because of Toga?
Possibly. Doubtful.
Oh. You up and away?
Yes. I got the LNAV, VNAV, and command all on. We're good. We're following. Flaps up. Landing gear to off.
Here we go.
We're tracking. Oh, let's hit the clock. And one thing I want to do is volume down a little bit on the monitor.
We are off.
Sharp. Oh, there's not many seats in here. I think they forgot them.
Gear off. Auto brakes off. Engine starters off. Taxi lights off. There we go.
Doopy doopy doo. And Shaggy too.
Alright, so economy climb. Go to legs there. That way we can watch that. Turn MC. And
But excuse me.
okay. On my chart, on my display, I've got top of climb just before EPTEC. Top of descent is just after. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Now my top of climb is not even 5 miles from it. It's adjusted itself. You know what? We're going to go to climb. We're going to go to max angle, execute.
Wonder how you load a flight plan into active sky.
Very carefully.
Oh, as you're already flying and it's not in there?
Well, it's just saying it's not in there, you know, for more accurate weather.
Yeah, which one is it? It's on the flight plan page, and then top left corner it should be load. Then you would find it just as if you was loading one from
I wonder if there's a spot in the downloader to download it to there.
it's an interesting thought.
Let's
There
see.
might be.
Landing lights off. I want to do the runway turn off lights off then probably too.
I'm at 10,000, so I want to scroll this up to 21.
Yep, I just did that. So you go to, okay, you said active sky. Where?
If you're on the flight plan page, I do believe there's far left of the
Load.
screen. There's a load.
Mhm.
And you just have to find the one that's from what I say.
Yeah, I don't.
Roland Garros Airport, FM or VFR. Roland Garros Airport to Seewoosagur Ramgoolam.
I don't know where they're loading, where they're saving them to. They're not there.
Should be documents, flight sim.
No,
No.
the SimBrief doesn't put them there.
No, but when you make it in
We didn't make one.
flight sim, you didn't make one?
Well, no, we do it in SimBrief, and you put it in the FMC.
I do one in flight sim anyways, just so that I can transfer if for like active sky or whatever.
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, then you're not going to be able to find it that way. And
Ooh,
then
I
in
need
which
to clean
case
off-
I have no clue.
need to clean some room off my hard drive. The Steam apps, FSX, G, flight plans, EX. No, doesn't recognize any of those. Next question would be is if the downloader can do that. I guess I could go look while we're not doing anything here.
Yeah, you have like 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm quite literally, let's go legs. I'm 5 miles from my turn. I'll be at top of climb just past it, and then top of descent right after that. $18,000. Well, we'll flip that over to standard.
You can do FSX P3D format.
My turn.
Now it'll put it right there. We just select the FSX format. P Got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's an option. You just hit the FSX P3D format and it puts it where you're looking for them. The other way, like exactly where you said. It just drops it right in there.
Okay, so I've hit top of climb and I'm scrolling this back down to like 2,000.
Top of descent, you mean?
Top of, no, I just hit top of climb. I'm going to be at top of descent here in a second. Here's top of descent. I technically never hit 210. Flight level 210. I hit flight level 209.
Yeah. Me too. Okay. Back over here.
So now I want to hit
FIMP. Airport. Coming in ILS 14, correct? Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget you want to your niche reference for
you want to be at
approach.
You want to be at 3,200 feet.
32. Is that where ILS approach capture is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. Flaps 30. Got it.
Let's see, that's 4,000, so that's 17. That looks like that says 32. Cure pipe. Okey-doke. There is one little issue with this plane. With this
What's
skin,
that?
I can't set the minimums. I don't have the thing to scroll the wheel on setting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can change it from radio to baro. But I can't scroll it the amount. So.
Speaking of baro. 2997. I gotta pay attention to that.
Yep. So with this length of runway, do what we want to do? Auto brake 1 or auto brake 2?
I'll go with 2, but 1 probably might be enough.
Might be. Now you just never know. Am I actually going to land or not?
Well, that's when you kick the autopilot off
I had that issue
or the
yesterday.
auto thrust,
Yeah.
something. Because I know you said that, and it's when I came in, I felt mine wanting to do the same thing, and I'm like, oh no, you don't. Boom, Command A, see ya.
Yeah.
Or I have it on a button on my flight stick that I can kill that right away.
Okay, so I'm turning here at ETKIS. And for aviation, I know he's just dying over there because I did not say Echo, Tango, Kilo, something Sierra.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm doing my own stuff.
He's not paying attention to you.
Good.
Well, no, I'm busy doing stuff.
That's fair. You don't have to stay around and pay attention to us. We just
Just be there if we need you.
Yeah,
Just be there if we
Yeah.
need you for
Yeah.
technical support.
I mean, you could see when when you said my name, I answered, but when you didn't say my name at all, I didn't answer you.
That's true.
And that's fair enough. I mean, we didn't ask. We were trying to figure it out, and then it was like, oh, well, we could always ask aviation. Not, at a little speed brake because it's not down where it's supposed to be yet.
Where are you supposed to be?
Well, the pink or magenta line says I should be about 160. What is that? About 168, and I'm at 178. So just a little speed brake. So if we do that over there. Oh, uh-oh, come on. Not responding, thank you. Traffic, descend. Zig, where you at?
Coming right up on you. Why are you going so slow?
That's where it's supposed to be at.
I don't know why you're supposed to be going so slow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nope, mine's doing it. Oh, I just paused due to distance.
I did too. I was like, oh no. Well, here, I'll sit here for a second. I thought we crashed or something.
Well, I just had the it's not responding circle of death for a second just before that. What do you mean sound? Where's the sound? Got all the sound? Desktop. Don't make me come over there, Draco.
What's Draco doing now?
He's in the chat. He said sound. Where's the sound? It may have been right when it paused. It, no sound.
Mine tells me I can be at 231 at FFNB. And I'm 27 miles from FNB. You're standing on the brakes.
No, I'm just trying to back off a little bit. I'm supposed to be. All right, now that can I get it? Legs. I'm supposed to be at 234 at FNB. It's just I'm slowing up to it now. Because I'm way over it. That's all.
It is nice to have some clouds and stuff back, though. Seemed a little uneventful or uninteresting.
You are where you are descending, correct?
Yes.
You have your altitude set to flight level 032.
Yes.
Not. You want to go at that altitude?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just not used to flying that low.
Well, that's where
I
the
don't know
ILF
why he
picks
can't.
up.
I don't know why he can't hear me. Desktop mic, everything's on.
Is
My
the
sound's way up.
is your mic line moving up and down?
Yeah, my mic line's moving. The Discord line for you is moving. Desktop was moving until I jumped over to Discord. I don't know.
It's from screwing around with Mrs. Moondog. Messed all your stuff up. Landing lights on.
MoonDog, speak real quick.
I am speaking. I don't want to hear it. I can speak. You want me to recite the Gettysburg Address? Because that's not going to happen.
No.
Because I can't do that.
Okay, I
don't
can
know.
hear you on the Twitch.
On Twitch. Okay. Well, you can hear me on Twitch and you can hear me on YouTube. So.
That's why I had
Unmute
you
this-
speak.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Unmute the sound on there, Draco. Are we at a point where I want inches to continuous yet? Maybe not. But I do want flaps at 1. I do like the lighting.
What lighting?
The sun setting, that even though it's not the regular clouds that,
I
active
thought it was
weather, but
sunrise.
13.
It was
I don't.
Holy crap.
What's going on?
I don't know. My stuff just freaked out.
Should I hop on your stream then?
No, it just gave me bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Okay.
Not sure what happened there.
Okay.
20.
I about crapped my pants. But
All right. So where are we at? Do I have? I have FIMP, so I can hit VOR lock.
I don't know what that was, Draco. I looked out the window and all of a sudden,
Traffic again. Things now beneath me.
yeah, you're going to be way over.
I'm following what it says.
I can't slow down anymore.
Just vertical speed.
Anyway, I was saying it is nice having some clouds again.
Yeah.
Supposed to get down to 165.
See, if you look right there, there's Zig right there. Okie doke. Below the glide slope there, so we can.
So I guess you could lock on the VOR, huh?
Yeah, I've already done the VOR. I'm actually walking on the approach.
Are you? Are we coming straight into it?
Yeah. Landing gear down. Landing lights. Can't think of anything.
Oh, 170.
And I needed one. Even though there's a lot of control, the plane's doing a lot of this, still constantly checking and watching stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's we've gone completely quiet.
That's how it does. Always checking something.
Well, I'm outside watching Zig be like 3/10 of a mile ahead of me.
Well, I also check to make sure I turned on my pack, so if not, you're gonna beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. But please don't do the beep beeps because I don't have that right now. If you want, you can start going glide slope.
Glide slope, glide slope. Pull up, turn,
Okay.
turn.
All right. All right.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I'm getting a headache right now. Cause this.
Uh-oh.
1,000 outer marker. What? Uh-oh. You do the command B, A and B?
No. Oh, I didn't do the command B yet.
Got about 3 seconds.
I'm barely coming over this hill here, I think. It's going to be awfully close. We might not make it. Yep. We're going to plant into this hill. I'm going for it. See what happens. 200. Treetops. Nope. Can't do that. Pull up, MoonDog.
I already pulled up. You need me to go around, or
What?
You
I
need me-
crashed.
oh, you crashed? Okay.
Well, how do you think I told you couldn't do that?
Yeah, I know sync rate, but got this.
So there's the trick to this one. You can't just follow
Ah,
the lights.
Dang it! I hit the runway.
I mean, you hit the runway.
As in, I smashed into the runway. I had the landing gear hit the runway, but that was it. I crashed on the runway. I smacked at 764 and it said I crashed.
Interesting.
Well, how do you want to end this?
Do we need to have a funeral, or do you need to say something?
All vehicles respond a lot 3, alert 3.
Well, I made it further than Zig. I'll put it that
Yeah.
way. But I
There
only
you
made
go,
it.
That's,
I only made it further than Zig because he crashed before I did.
and said, hey, you can't do this.
Yeah, and
So I didn't know
although
if it was just going to be really, really close, or if I was going to make it over the hill, and clearly not. So
although I had already, you were saying I don't think so. I'd already hit the autopilot off, and it already started to pull up. But then I tried to land it afterwards, and I was just coming down way too hard, and I didn't pull up enough there at the end. So
yeah, you can just. It's like you just barely need to glaze over that.
yeah,
Actually, it says now. I see why it says. If you look at the airport chart.
okay. Warning: glide path indicates must not be used for reaching.
Yeah, maybe we should have read that before.
Before reaching D8. Okay. ILS procedure is not applicable in both IPL and PLS. DME are unserviceable. In case of IPL DME failure, only aircraft where DME indicator can display 10th of nautical mile will execute an ILS and PLS DME procedure.
So you gotta
That's what
hold
we were
it.
supposed to.
You're supposed to hold it at 4,000 until you get all the way to Bigra. Bagara. I bet we
Attention
didn't
passengers, please prepare for landing. Make sure your seatbelt backs and trays tables are in the upright and locked position, and bend over your head between your knees and kiss your ass
do
goodbye.
that.
Thank you, Draco. Yes, we missed that part.
So that's why you read your charts, I guess.
While you read all the charts, yeah.
You gotta hold it at 4,000 until you get to Bigra. Then you can probably maybe lock onto the glide slope.
Right.
Well, there
Okay,
you go.
well,
Take us out.
thank you for watching us crash, everyone. We appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. We've just gotten these planes. I'm speaking for them, and I don't care. I think it's correct. We've really enjoyed learning these planes over this week. We will get better. You will see more of it. and it's going to be really interesting. That's the best I can say. Thanks for those that stopped out, showed up, and hung out. Thank you very much to Aviation on helping us get the plane started.
Yep.
Draco for jumping into chat. We missed you tonight, but we know that work is important. And I think that's it. We'll catch you all on Saturday for another flight. Normal streams are Tuesday and Saturdays, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, and spontaneous stuff here and there. There will be some more Jurassic World Evolution with me and Mrs. MoonDog this weekend. And the sound will be better. So, everyone, thanks for stopping out, hanging out, and watching the replay. So, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
I've only crashed once. I just crashed. I failed to land once where I didn't land it.